Hello, Mel 605 candidates. It's Dr. Palermo coming to you with a week 2 informational video with some feedback for you and some instructions and guides for this week's activities, week 2 activities. Attendance. Not everyone has completed the Gardner Webb online attendance activity that is back at the course overview page. So if you've not already done that, please do it. I see that most of you have signed in and completed a dialogue, so I know that you're here, but complete this enrollment verification activity, please, if you've not already done so. We are in week 2. Week 1 has completed, and I've seen dialogue posts from most everybody. I'll be writing to some one or two of you to make sure that you're in attendance, but we should be in week 2. You have assignments and readings to do in week 2 in the Hersey text and in the Glickman text. So I hope that, again, you have those books and that you're keeping up with the reading um, and keeping up with activities as well. But readings for this week, the Hersey, Chapter 2. What motivates folks to behave the way they do? If we're going to lead employees, we have to know what motivates them. So some classic theories about motivation and behavior. If we're to understand, predict, and influence behavior, we must know what our employees really want from their jobs. Only then can we appeal to the strongest motivations and increase the probability of meeting both professional and organizational goals. What do your employees want? Get out of your classroom a little bit and start to think, if you haven't already, about the administrative role here and what you will do to try to lead folks. So that's classic motivation theories there in chapter 2 from Glickman and from Hersey, excuse me, and Glickman, chapters 4 and 5. Um, One of the things that really resonates there is this notion of andragogy. I have to say it like pedagogy, andragogy. Andragogy is the theory that adult learners learn differently than kids, and they do, and that's something for you to wrap your mind around. But on page 47 of the Glickman text, the four pillar practices from Drego Severton's theory here of andragogy. Uh, Reflect on that a little bit. It's something that has served me well as I've tried to alter my style of leading adults, which is different from leading and teaching kids. Dialogue posts. I want to say something about the dialogue posts and about the way I grade them. I'm pretty sure the back, yeah, here under course assignments, there is a rubric, discussion post rubric. Please take a moment and look at that. I took off a couple of points on a couple of discussion rubrics for spelling and grammar and stuff. And also, not all of them will require you to respond to another, but there was one in that first week, and I took off a point for not responding to another. So take a look at the rubric if you don't know what I'm expecting, and that should hopefully help there. But week by week, if you will check in, please, if you will check and do the readings, if you will check and complete the dialogues that are there, you'll be able to keep up with this course. Heads up now, there are several assignments that are going to be coming up starting in week 7 and 8 and 9 and later by week 15. You have some assignments coming up, some of which will require you to do some scheduling. So please take a few minutes to click into week 7 and check out peer observation or the observation of a disciplinary conference in week 8, the observation of a pre and post conference. Look ahead, please, to these assignments and see what you're going to need to do, who you're going to need to reach out to in the school, and how you might schedule that such that you can complete it. Don't wait till week 7 to get started on these things. Take a look and start to think about and schedule them now. I hope you have a great week. Um, Besides those heads up, oh, I want to go back here and give a shout out. They're discussion board posts. Um, well, a shout out to Veronica Fordham Barrett, who had a great post. Go back there and read Veronica's post if you didn't already, in response to the big ideas from Glickman, chapters 1 to 3. If you didn't score a 4 on your discussion posts, and a whole lot of this course is going to be reading and responding to the discussion posts. If you didn't, check out Veronica's. That was a 4 this week. Good job, Veronica. Have a great week. See you next time.